one footballer of every age competes for £10,000. Let's get right into it.
Today's video is truly generational, as one footballer from every age competes for £10,000. We have assembled one person from every age of professional football for today's video. A good amount of viewers of the channel have got the call up, as some of my friends are unfortunately too old to compete. The format is a little different today in that there are 4 challenges to compete across, followed by semi-finals, then a final. To progress to the finals, our competitors must win one of our first 4 challenges outright. They can then sit back and wait for other worthy opponents to meet them in the semi-finals. We begin by challenging our 25 footballers.
First thing I notice is that for this video, where usually challenge videos start off with the sound effects that, you know, the doom and then the tension inducing music, disco, I think it's disco music he's playing right now. That's just like disarming. I wasn't prepared for that at all. It's creating this kind of like friendly, playful atmosphere. It's one of the things that YouTubers would tell you, like, this isn't what you should use at the start, but it's clearly working for him. This video has 2.2 million views. Their graphics and the attention to detail on the graphics are insane. It's, again, those small moments that we speak about almost every day that really sells the video and leaves people commenting. Look at this graphic that's coming up.
Competes for £10,000.
Here, they got that £10,000 to drop, and then they cracked the football field as well.
We have assembled one person from every age of professional football for today's video. A good amount of viewers of the channel.
Yeah, this graphic, I love it. I love this graphic. Now, there's a lot of work for the people day of, but whoever came up with the idea for the slider going across their age, that's a really clever idea.
Have got the call up, as some of my friends are unfortunately too old to compete. The format is a little different today in that there are 4 challenges to compete across, followed by semi-finals, then a final. To progress to the finals, our competitors must win one of our first 4 challenges outright. They can then sit back and wait for other worthy opponents to meet them in the semi-finals. We begin by challenging our 25 footballers on show to try to score from as far away as possible. They have one shot and may choose how far away to shoot from, the closer the
Is this like something unique to ChrisMD? I'm not sure. If you know, let me know. Or is this like a collab of a lot of the really big British football YouTubers or something? I'm not sure, because I don't understand how they're using the disco music at the start to like build the tension. Clearly it's working. Like, I'm not knocking it. 2.2 million views. I can't say anything about it. But it's like, I'm so confused by this music at this point in the video.
Shot, the higher their chance of scoring, but also the higher their chance of being beaten by someone else later down the line. After shortening this tripod, I'll be drawing numbers out this bowl FA Cup style to make the order totally random. Welcome to the first challenge. Let's see who's up first. Number 40.
Oh, nice music.
No way!
Yes, he might be 40 years of age, but he's still a predator in the box.
Where do you reckon, mate?
Yeah, from there, Seb. That'll do, that'll do.
Oh! Think of your quad, Seb! Think of your quad!
Sebby boy, bring your shooting boots.
Love it.
Please score this, mate.
I'm gonna stop right before the kick, so you guys gotta hold on to that tension with me. Couple things I noticed that are really, really well done. You know, they started the inciting incident, which is, okay, hand is going into the bowl. That cues the action rock music that says, like, okay, stuff is about to happen. We're about to build into some excitement.
No way! No way!
Yes, he might be 40 years of age.
Here, I noticed that the editor in the background is playing like commentary from a real soccer game, it sounds like, because I'm hearing a crowd in the background. Let's listen for it again. Maybe you guys can hear it too.
40 years of age, but he's still a predator in the box.
Right there, like, yes, of course, he's 40 years of age, but he's still something in the box. That's like a commentator from a real game talking about not this guy, but someone else. But the fact that the editor matched that onto this is like additional stimulation, you know. So that's pretty good. And I love this particular shot selection because they're showing us like this is what he's up against, and the shot is executed really well. You know, there is a leading line, which is the blue line that tells your eye where to look, where obviously all the action is taking place, and they're showing us the threat that he's up against. It's a nice tension building shot. I'm enjoying this video so far.
What do you reckon, mate? Yeah, from there, Seb. That'll do, that'll do. Oh!
Think of your quad, Seb! Think of your quad!
Sebby boy, bring your shooting boots. Love it.
I think that guy is a regular in this show. Or at least the fans and the audience members know him already. Because I don't get
Seb! Think of your quad!
Sebby boy, bring your
I don't get this. I don't get the flashback. I don't get what this particular moment is. Maybe he's from a video in the past, or maybe I haven't understood as yet. But I get the feeling the audience already knows him in some way.
shooting boots. Love it. Please score this, mate.
Oh, nice save.
Number 24.
Okay, now is where things are getting a bit more interesting. At the very first shot, he says starting off with and number 40. Was there a cut there? Because that would let us know if the editor himself is deciding who actually takes the shot when, or if this is what happened on the day of.
Welcome to the first challenge. Let's see who's up first. Number 40.
So there was a cut. It could very well be that this is what happened the day of, but the fact that there is a cut, it lets us know, like, okay, so the editor made some really specific decisions. Yeah, you want to cut to move the story forward, but you also want to cut so that you can move the story around and you can make it more engaging and more interesting.
If you go for a pen, I hope you miss. Shooting boots. Love it. Please score this, mate. It's not matter.
Number 24.
I always say we all have the same 24 hours in a day.
We're going for a pen then. If you go for a pen, I hope you miss.
Oh, gone from the penalty spot.
Oh, Elijah! Reminds me of you with the first charity match.
No.
It's a goal! It's a lovely goal!
Number 28.
I'm not sure what I'm watching here. I think there's a lot of throwbacks and like this is a community that's happening here more so than a Mr. Beast style video where every episode is something in and of itself. This feels very much more like a community style thing.
Oh, Elijah! Reminds me of you with the first charity match.
No.
It's a goal! It's a lovely
This looks fake. This ball looks fake.
goal!
Number 28.
Oh, fuck. Come on. Oh, no.
Sorry for the swear words. I didn't know the video had swearing.
After his
No.
little quip about the Sidemen charity match.
Dickheads.
I once went 28 years without having sex.
I love these shots, and I love the video editor's personality in the background because he's actually deciding what goes below these people, or he or she is deciding what's going below these people in the background to kind of like, I'm thinking, what is the psychological effect of having that? If you do know, please tell me at the bottom. Usually, if there is an emotion happening on screen, we can connect that emotion to the other people based on like the meaning a shot has. It's something called the Kuleshov. I think it's Kuleshov. Yeah, it's the Kuleshov effect, where you can put two images next to one another that are completely unrelated, but the order of the images will generate the meaning. So, for example, you put a person with a blank expression on their face in one shot, then you cut into food. That cut now associates the food to the person's face, and maybe it makes meaning of perhaps this person is hungry, perhaps this person has something with food, whatever. It's a meaning-making thing, and that usually happens with emotions. That's a really common way people transfer emotions from the audience or the other participants in a show to the person that's doing the challenge or the risk. But I've never seen it done with like the sound effects in the background. So I'm not sure if that's what they're going for, but either way, it's interesting. I'm seeing and learning a lot of really unique things in this video. I like what I'm seeing so far.
He is shitting himself, by the way.
Oh my, why is he going from there?
Everyone loves a rebel, Harry.
This ends the video here if this goes in.
Oh.
Hit and hope.
that cut into the lady was like insane. That cut into the lady on the timing of that. This definitely didn't happen, right? This is just some footage they found online.
This ends the video here if this goes in.
Wow. Yeah, that's also like small moment. This editor is actually crushing it at small moments. Yesterday we saw something similar with Brandon Williams' editor, where they use sound effects to like control these small moments, these little things that leave people commenting, these little things that actually pull you into the story. Perhaps not necessarily the emotion, but the story. And I'm seeing that this editor is also doing that from like multiple angles as well. He's or she, they are cutting in and out between, and it's like pretty seamless, you know. And they're also adding the sound effects or the soundtracks below, like when Harry, I think his name is Harry, the guy that just missed this. Yeah, when he was here, there was a soundtrack saying something about him in the background. That's like all of that is like adding things. They were playing the commentary from the actual like football game in the background for this dude who's 40. Yeah, this editor is like making these small moments really impactful. Okay, where was I? I don't want to miss much from this. I'm really enjoying this video.
Pit and hope, absolutely miles away. Number 21.
What's 9 plus 10, that is?
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Oh yeah.
Go on, Thomas.
Blue badge card, what's going on?
Ah, that's a meme.
He's going to he wants to spank this.
Do a goal for a sec.
Oh! Oh wow, that's like, bro, this editor is also in this video. I'm telling you, that's pure fire.
Do a goal for a sec.
Like this person's expression, that's exactly what I had on my face, and the editor put this in here like he's reading us like a book. I keep saying he or she. I'm sorry if you're a girl that's editing this, my apologies. But the editor is absolutely crushing this. This is me right now. This is me.
Go on, Big John. Oh, mate, unlucky. Number 17.
And the music has now like changed. The music is shifting ever so silently in the background. Right now we have this kind of droning electronic music that's like, it's a pretty high tempo sound. So it's letting me know that they're going to increase the pace just a bit in the video. At least that's the assumption I'm making. Because whatever they're doing, like the music has not indicated that it should have been high pace at any point in the video. So at the start, they were playing the disco music and they were cutting like pretty fast, but it wasn't like the Brandon Williams video we watched yesterday, where like the sound effects are happening, the scenes are changing, and things are going doom, 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 doom. It's like a fast rhythm consistently changing. Here it's more, it doesn't at least feel that way. It doesn't feel as if they're cutting that much. And the pacing after the 40-year-old dude was there, it felt a little bit more relaxed because like there is commentary happening, there's other things happening that's not necessarily changing the cut, but changing what we're seeing on the screen. But it doesn't feel overly done at all.
Don't! I knew someone would say it.
Had to push 17.
I know you've got a bit about you.
He's gone for a pen. First goal. Smart.
Nice.
He's got a library card and he's been doing some revision.
Number 39, up next.
39?
No, both in our 30s.
This isn't about entertainment, it's about money, mate. Money. Moolah. In the lottos, look at them, they're beauty.
They are beauty. He's got his name on them as well.
He's gone edge of the box. Oh, it's a great save, Jonathan. Crushing dreams, it's just what he does.
I don't know what happened there. The stream went down.
Number 16.
Look at that.
Okay, I'm gonna come back just a little bit to see what happened here. Because it felt as if the pace was increasing, then suddenly it slowed for a bit, then it went back up into increasing. Right here. 1, 2.
Oh, mate, unlucky. Number 17.
Grenades! I knew someone would say it.
Had to push 17.
I know you got a bit about you.
He's gone for a pen. First goal. Smart.
He's got a library card and he's been doing some revision.
Number 39 up next.
39? No, both in our 30s.
This isn't about entertainment, it's about money.
At this point, it slowed down a bit. And I think it's really just the music changing that caused it to feel as if it slowed down a bit, because the cuts aren't that far apart. It was like 3 to 5 second cuts before, and now it's still
Money, moolah, in the lottos, look at that.
there is that one slightly longer held shot, but it's not significant.
39? No, both in our 30s.
This isn't about entertainment,
Okay,
it's about
two.
money, mate. Money, moolah, in the lottos, look at that.
Yeah, it was like in the
He's
same
got a name
3
on
to
him
5
as well.
second range.
He's gone out of the box. Oh, it's a great save, Jonathan. Crushing dreams. It's just what he does.
I don't know what happened there. The stream went down.
Number 16.
16. Look at that bum flap. 16.
Chelsea Academy, you said?
Well, he's clearly been let go, hasn't he? Here we go. Our youngest competitor here today. Oh no!
So at some point they said Chelsea Academy, which is like people that are going to be pro ballers in the future. They play with one of the club's academies, and they grow in that academy. So I think they're indicating this guy was part of Chelsea's youth academy because he's 16, right?
Chelsea Academy, you said?
Well, he's clearly.
See, they said it, and he's also like he's kind of foreshadowed for us. Like he's clearly not there anymore.
He's been let go, hasn't he? Here we go. Our youngest competitor here today.
And then he skies it, right? Which is like based on what the host said.
Oh no!
And here we get like Jose Mourinho, who at a point was the manager of Chelsea, being like, yeah, good deal, good choice, letting him go, kind of thing. You know, like this is the Kulishov thing we spoke about, where they're like adding meaning to what just happened by cutting in an insert. So yeah, that was pretty funny.
Hey, you're not too young to be shit, mate.
Oh wow.
Hey, I'm available. Free agent, by the way. Any coaches watching, ring my line, yeah?
32.
I'm a bit nervous.
32? Slow?
How long can I stay in front of the goal before shooting?
Whatever John does, by the way, Theo's going to come and do straight after.
Like one of the challenges in a video like this is that it can get repetitive pretty quickly. And this isn't the first time I'm watching the video. I watched part of it before, but I'm now noticing as I'm watching it for a second time, like the rock music really feels a lot like the same thing coming again. What I think makes it continue to be interesting is that every time a player steps up to take a shot, it's opening a new loop. Can this player make the shot or not? Because it seems a lot more difficult based on how many people are missing than we would think, right? And that keeps it interesting because it's always a new moment of like, okay, let's introduce the person, let's give a little bit of rising action. The editor throws in some of his humor, which I'm really rocking with, by the way. And then we get the outcome of the person taking a shot and then the transformation at the end of it. So they're following this little cycle continuously. But one of those risks is having the music consistently be repetitive, especially because it's like a 45-minute long video. It could just be that I'm diving too much into it because I'm studying right now. I'm learning alongside you guys whilst I'm breaking down this video. But that's something I just noticed.
Good stuff. No, you leave him alone, Alice.
No, I'm on John's side.
No, Fogdad will bang you up, mate. Unleash hell, John. Oh,
God, no!
just very boring. Mate, unleash hell, John.
Okay, we get John's moment.
God, no!
Just very boring. Number 33.
Okay. The host, Chris, he's doing a really, really good job of guiding us through the story and representing like the audience member as part of the group of people that are there, because people are clicking not only to watch and be entertained, people are also clicking to feel something, to feel as if they're part of what's happening. And he's doing a really good job of helping us feel a part of what's happening.
I think.
And you notice that the music has changed now into this electronic type of music which has inherent risers in it. All music, all melodies, if you're an editor watching this, all melodies have rising moments and then the climax and then the rising moments and then the bridge and then the climax and then the finishing of it. So whenever you're editing a video, you want to look for those specific parts to align to whatever you're trying to edit in the video. Or maybe you don't want that and instead you want to create contrast by aligning a rising moment with falling music to create some kind of contrast. But looking for those beats in the music to also put into the edit can be really useful to the audience, because it lets us know, like, okay, we should expect something to happen now that we get music inherently filled with rising.
If you get one outside the box, you're quite safe.
In my notes, I've got 33, the percent of George Clark's body that's made up of his head. Ooh. Number 30.
Right? But then he misses. And it's like, well, why did he miss? Even though we had the music playing that indicated something would happen. So now our brains are kind of like, well, okay, this has to mean that something is coming up, because you've already indicated psychologically to us that there is a moment, a reward coming up. And now we go straight into the rest of this.
37.
Let's go.
37.
Yeah.
Get out.
This man did park at the football pitch and then
And
sleep
now
in
we're
his
on the
car
rise.
next to our challenge area.
Go on, you geography teacher.
Yeah, and he timed it to the drop as well, which was pretty good. As best as he could to the drop, I could tell that. So
Let's go!
we got that rewarding moment. And this guy, like, he's not the first to score, but he's the first to kind of like bang the football pretty hard. And the score. You know, the last one was a penalty kick that was like, you know, it didn't seem as dramatic as this shot.
Number 29.
Oh shit, it's me.
And they just move on.
29, folks. 29.
Oh, no.
That's so lame.
Should we just cut that? Just cut it.
I was looking left the whole time because someone said he goes the other way.
Why'd you put it down the middle then?
Number 38.
I understand what happened there. So I was a bit confused initially. Why would you just cut his take? But again, I'm not sure if this guy is a recurring character on Chris's channel. He might be. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if he is. But I think they cut his kick to sell the joke that came after.
29.
Oh, no.
Right? So we just get to see him running up. Then we see the keeper has made the save.
Should we just cut that?
This guy says, should we just cut that? Maybe that's from another part of the video. We're not sure. But that's now like, it's a bit of humor to the fact that we literally just cut it, right? Which is humorous.
Just cut it.
I was looking left the whole time because someone said he goes the other way.
Why'd you put it down the middle then?
And now this is the moment that sells the joke, because we didn't actually see what happened. And now this guy saying like, well, first Arthur giving his explanation for why he didn't score, which is something like, if you play football, this is something that people do all the time, right? People are, or any sport for that matter, you know, if you go to play basketball and someone misses a shot, they'll say something about their hand is hurting. Or, you know, this guy is like, well, I saw where the goal was. He was looking to the left. I knew that how I had to go there. And this guy just gives like the answer that we're all familiar with. Well, why do you do this? And because we didn't see it, it's actually funnier because we can have that space to imagine like, oh, he probably just hit it dead down the center and got saved. And now he's trying to like talk this out. So that's really good setup for that joke. Just a minute, guys. Okay, we're basically at the end of today's stream. I'm gonna do another 10 to 15 seconds of video and then we'll call it a day there. So let's keep it rolling.
Number 38.
Obviously at 38 you can never be too old to learn.
This is like thunder.
Yeah, this is bottom left.
Cultured. Bloody cultured that one.
Just notice that the music is always switching to something that is rising when it's going to indicate that something significant is about to happen. Here,
Like thunder.
Yeah,
we
this
got
is
the
bottom
music.
left.
Yeah.
Cultured. Bloody cultured that was.
Take that, we take that.
Number 23.
Come on, Ryan.
Ooh, 23. All the league settings.
You can go.
We got this really intense music building up now. He's probably gonna score just based off of the music shift. But let's just see what plays out.
Further back than that, mate. Come on.
All right. I got it.
Oh,
Yeah. He's going to bang.
Oh, more tension is building. I like what the editor did. They left in this thing here, which means wind up, like you're winding someone up. You're persuading them to do what you want them to do. And they got this guy to carry the ball further back out. So that's a moment of like storytelling. That's a moment where I'm the viewer. I'm being brought into the situation a bit more.
This, by the way, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, of course. The music indicated that he was going to score, but there is also they used another crowd sound effect to like amplify that sound. At least I think so. It sounds like, there's a video where hot fire or hot spitter, whatever the kid, maybe it's a young man and he just looks a bit younger, but he's a rapper and he always raps silly things. And he falls back into the crowd and the entire crowd goes, oh, it sounded like they used that sound effect here to really sell like, oh, wow, he scored from even further back from the wind up, which is once again the payoff for that. So it's like small moments of storytelling in between that are like, well, the entire video is storytelling. I'm not taking anything away, but those small moments of how they're constantly setting up minor payoffs throughout the video, that's what we need to be looking at when we're doing our own videos.
Yeah. Cole.
Yeah, man.
Number 25.
All right, that was a lot of payoff. That was really satisfying to watch. I really enjoyed this video. Shout out to the editor for this video. Shout out to ChrisMD and his entire team, the channel, everything about this was really fun to watch and dissect. And every day, 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time or 4 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. All the best, y'all. Bless.